Lesson 6 Multiplying of Rational Numbers. عملية ضرب rational numbers. The product of two rational numbers. We have two rational numbers and we want to multiply these two rational numbers. In this case, we have to multiply the numerators and the denominators. Multiplying the numerators, which is 2 times 4, and the denominators 5 times 3. So this equal 2 times 4 is 8, 5 times 3 is 15. This is the simplest form. If A over B and C over D, these are two rational numbers. So if A over B and C over D are two rational numbers, then A over B times C over D is equal to A times C over B times D. Also, if A over B and C over B, the denominator here is the same, B. So, the multiplication of these two rational numbers will be A times C and B times B. B multiplied by B means B to power 2 or B square. The same if we have A over B and A over D. The multiplication will be A times A, which can be written as A squared or A to power 2, and here the denominator will be B times D. B times D. Find the value of each of the following. Number A, we have 3 over 5 times 2 over 7. It's equal 3 times 2 over 5 times 7. 3 times 2 is equal to 6 and 5 times 7 is 35. And this is the simplest. So this is the simplest answer. For B, we have here minus 3 over B times minus 5 over 3. So it will be equal minus 3 times minus 4 minus 3 times minus 5 over 8 times 3 equal, I told you if you multiply minus times minus it will give plus, plus times plus gives plus, which means if you multiply the same signs, two signs, it will give plus sign. But if you multiply minus times plus or plus times minus, it will give minus sign. So here we have minus times minus is equal plus. We don't write plus sign. 3 times 5 equal 15. Here denominator is 8 times 3 equal 24. Be careful because 15 can be divided by 3 and also 24. So divide by 3. 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. 24 divided by 3 equal 8. And this is the simplest form of the answer. C. 4 over 5 times minus 3 over 7 as A and B, and the result will be plus times minus will be minus. Okay, because here we have plus, this is minus, plus times minus is minus, and of course you have to multiply the numerators and the denominators, and you can complete the solution. Be careful, please. In multiplication, you cannot multiply the integer together and the fraction together. It will give you a wrong solution, wrong answer. For rational multiplication, you must have the two rational on the form A over B without any integer here. This is the integer and this is the rational. So how can we change it? You can multiply 7 times 4 equal 28 plus 2 equal 30 over 7 times this minus sign. Also here it must be on the form A over B, so multiply 6 times 5 equal 30 plus 1 equal 31 over 6. Now it is a normal equation, which is multiply the numerators together minus 30 times minus 31 over 7 times 6. We have 9 times 9 is positive. As I told you, we don't write the positive. 30 times 31 is 910 over 7 times 6 is 42. So use the calculator. If you don't have a scientific calculator, I will show you how to get the integer and the remainder. We have to divide 910 divided by 42 equal 21 point something. So here it will be 21 as integer, and we have remainder will be divided by the denominator. The remainder, as I told you, we put the remainder in the numerator. How can you calculate the remainder? 21 point something. Make a subtraction of the 21 in order to get the fraction only. And you divide it by 24. So here times this fraction multiplied by 24, 42 is equal 28. This is the remainder, which is 28. So we have to write here 28. Or you can use this way. You want to divide 910 by 42. 91 divided by 42. If we try 2, it will give us 84. 91 minus 84. 91 minus 84 is 7. And we have here 0. So 70 divided by 42 is equal 1. 1 times 42 is 42. Line 70 minus 42 is equal to 28. 28 is less than 42. So this is the remainder. Don't complete. This is the remainder. So we have 21 as integer and 28 as remainder. The remainder we put it in the numerator. Over the denominator is 42. Be careful because we want to put it in the simplest form. So we have 21 and 28 and 42. If we divide by 2, this gives 14 and this gives 21. 14 and 21 divide 14 by 7, it gives 2. 21 by 7, it gives 3. So the solution will be 21 and 2/3. 2/3. This is the simplest form. Okay, you can try E and F. It is very easy. Now, find the value of each of the following. For A, this will be, I told you, you must be very careful. In multiplication of rational numbers, you must have the form of A over B times C over D. So this number must be on the form A over B. It can be. We did a lot of this kind before. 2 times 1 equal 2 plus 1 equals 3. So it will be 3 over 2 times 4 over 5. It becomes very easy because this becomes 3 times 4, and here the denominator will be 2 times 5. This will be 12 over 10. If we divide by 2, give 6. This gives us 5. So it is 6 over 5. 6 is bigger than 5. Numerator is bigger than denominator. So we use the scientific calculator for this division to get the integer number, which is 1, and the remainder will be 1. 1 in the numerator, and we have here the denominator. Or you want to divide 6 by 5 in this way. Equal 1. 1 times 5 equal 5. 6 minus 5 equal 1. 1 is less than 5. Then stop here, please. So the answer will be 1 and the remainder 1. Remainder, put the remainder in the numerator divided by the denominator. So this is the simplest form. B, it will be the same, but we have here 9 times 1 equal 9 plus 1 equal 10. So it becomes 10 over 9. And it will be minus 3 times 10 divided by 4 times 9. And complete, please. C is the same. 15 times 1 is 15 plus 1 become 16. So this term will be, or this rational number will be minus 16 over 15. It is very easy. Please complete. And this 2, 7 times 2 is equal 14 plus 3 is 17. So it will be 17 over 7 times 7 over 17. And please complete. Also find the results, wrong result of each of the following. Number 8. I told you before this two line means the absolute value. Absolute value means you have to take the number without any sign. So this will be 3 over 7. We cancel the minus with the absolute sign. So 3 over 7 times minus 4 over 3. Okay, it became very simple, which 3 times minus 4 and 7 times 3. 3 times 4 is equal to 12, and plus times minus is minus. So you have to write minus here. 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, again and again. You have to put it in the simplest form. So 12 and 21 can be divided by 3. 12 divided by 3 is equal 4, and 21 divided by 3 is equal 7. And this is the simplest form of the solution. Okay, you can try, of course, which number both of this, the numerator and denominator, can be divided. But I told you before it can be done something like this. Make analysis of 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Divided by 2 is equal 3. Divided by 3 is equal 1. 12 equal what? 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 times 3. 21, make analysis, divided by 3 is equal 7. 7 must be divided by 7 is equal 2. So 21 is equal to 3 times 7. 3 times 7. 2 is not repeated here, is not in the both analysis. It is found only here. 3 is here and here. So you have 3. 7 is here but is not here. So both of these two numbers can be divided by 3. That is why we divide 12 by 3 and 21 by 3. B, also in this case, We have absolute, so cancel the absolute with the sign. We will take only the number without any sign times also the number without any sign, which is 5 over 3. Okay, this is a multiplication. You have to raise this integer as 2 times 1 equal 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this will become 3 over 2 times 5 over 3. So we have 3 times 5 and 2 times 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, it can be simplified because 15 times 3 is 5 and 6 divided by 3 is 2. Here, numerator is bigger than denominator. So, scientific calculator or use this division. We want to divide 5 by 2 to get the integer value and the remainder. 5 divided by 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 is less than 2, then stop here. So the result will be 2 and the remainder is 1, which will be written in the numerator. And the denominator is, this is the answer. You have to solve C and D.